We begin with immigration unrest as arrests spark protests across the country. Thank you for joining us for 7 News Detroit at 5. I'm Simon Shaquette.
And I'm Carolyn Clifford. Tensions continue to rise in Los Angeles as Marines are deployed to control protesters, and their operations are set to begin real soon. The city's mayor says demonstrations have largely been peaceful, but about 20 people were arrested last night for violating curfew.
Protests began in LA nearly a week ago over the arrest of undocumented immigrants and have since spread all over the country. That includes Metro Detroit. We saw a small demonstration outside the Federal Building today.
Now, much of that outrage in our area fueled by the arrest of a Detroit teenager, Michael Bogoya Duarte, who was detained after a traffic stop near Rockford. Just in the last hour, the Michigan Immigrant Rights Center confirmed to us that the 18-year-old's appeal to stay in the country was denied, and he is expected to be sent back to Colombia.
The recent immigration crackdowns are drawing a lot of strong opinions across the nation and here at home. Tonight, 7 News Detroit reporter Whitney Burney bringing us all sides of this issue.
In front of the McNamara Federal Building in Detroit.
This is an attack with the overall goal of restricting the freedom of movement of people.
Protesters raising their voices as undocumented immigrants head to their court hearings.
My biggest message is that Detroit needs to be a sanctuary city. There's no reason why we're on the side of the Trump administration.
They're officially not a sanctuary city, but they're doing everything they can to thwart ICE. Again, we have 40 million people coming into this country illegally, competing with housing for the working class. The working class is probably, in your lifetime, is probably not going to be able to afford a house. The president is trying to fulfill the campaign promise to the American people that was either the number 1 or 2 most popular issue.
Hours after the protest, officers could be seen putting up barricades outside the Federal Building. Another protest set for Detroit this weekend. DPD says they're keeping close watch. In a statement, Detroit police says the city of Detroit has a proud tradition of peaceful protest, and we expect the same for Saturday.
Los Angeles has shown us that we don't have to accept this.
These protests happening as students and parents in Detroit Public Schools Community District are fired up after a Western International High School student was pulled over near Rockwood and detained while en route to a field trip back in May. That student turned over to ICE and now facing deportation back to Colombia.
We all can agree that skipping school and driving without a license shouldn't be justification for imprisonment and deportation.
After demands from community members, the district issuing a statement of support during a school board meeting Tuesday. The place where the student was pulled over and detained, Rockwood, receiving multiple threats to its police department. The threats prompting the city to shut down all non-essential city services Wednesday. We stopped by the police department for more information. Chief Randy Krause telling me off camera at this point in the investigation, they're waiting for more evidence and don't want to speculate if the 2 incidents are connected. The city of Rockwood and its police department are expecting to reopen city services tomorrow. The police department tells me their investigation continues. In downtown Detroit, Whitney Burney, 7 News Detroit.
Thank you so much, Whitney. We'll certainly stay on top of it for you.